A little bit more. Do we want to have the mics on? Are they charged? You know, the ones we brought to the event?
Uh-huh.
Are they charged?
Mm.
Where are they? Ooh. Don't know if they can hear us. Can you guys hear us? We look like Eskimos. It's so funny. Why are you just sitting there staring at it? Are you trying to figure out?
It's fucking cold.
Yeah, but look, you're like I'm like right in the middle and you're like a side note. I'll fix it. Okay. That should be good.
I can't see any of the comments.
Here. Oh. What's that? What is it? Well, Jack, good question. Keep asking. Maybe you'll find an answer.
It's true, you just might.
Nope. No news from Maria either. You got cake and candy, guys. If we don't want cake and candy, we should just shut it off and say, well.
Okay, bye.
What is that? I hear a song coming on. So long, farewell. I don't know the rest of it.
Me either. And I just watched it not too long ago too. Sound amusing.
I was thinking Mary Poppins, but I knew it wasn't Mary Poppins. Can you guys hear us? I'm gonna type it. Can you hear us?
I'm still trying to get into my groove. I got no groove.
We love you in your Alaskan coats.
It's so cold.
It's freaking cold, yeah.
My hat bounces.
Yes, can hear us. Okay, good.
Well, these last couple of weeks have been interesting. It's been very interesting.
Did you just do that?
Yeah. So apparently I haven't been filling my body with, what do you call that? Carbohydrates? Carbs? Enough carbs, because my body seems to be burning more carbs than what I'm putting into it. So it's like burning other things that it shouldn't be burning. But I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better. After what, 3 months?
Yeah. Do we have something to put this on?
Should have thought about that before we went live.
Here. You hold that, go grab something. Be right back.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything from Maria. We haven't heard anything from Jason. But what we've come to realize is that when Jason doesn't contact us, no news is good news. So he's doing good, but he's dealing with, life stuff like we're all dealing with at the moment. So we're just waiting for that to calm down. But a lot of us are also going through that as well. And it's just, pain. It is a lot of pain. Honestly, there's just been so much been going on energetic wise that I feel disconnected. Why is my eye tearing up? I know that a lot of the stuff that we're all going through right now is not ours. It has to deal with the collective. The collective is hitting us hard at this moment. I think we're talking about Maria Bernardis. We just have to bear on through this because there is so much that's going on in the truther community. So much that Trump and his team is working on at this moment that is just, it's high energy. And from what I've been pulling out is that right now is the most important time to start lifting up our vibrations, lifting up our frequencies, because we are the conduits right now. There is not much that you, me, us, we can do, since we don't have those type of connections. We are not deep in the military, we're not deep in whatever's going on, so they are using the energy that we are putting out to help them move forward. So that's why we need to start standing our ground, start standing in the higher vibrations, the higher frequencies, start working on ourselves to be able to work in the back scenes of what is happening. So that's what I have been getting hit with lately with my meditations and stuff like that. Yes, we are all going through the same thing because we're all family. We're all connected. And yes, Jody, getting involved locally is very important as well. We just got a connection just the other day with a sheriff, and he is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
He is awesome. He came over. And of course, a lot of you know what we're dealing with over there.
We don't need to go into that.
But he came over and we were talking about that, but just the connection that we made with him is just awesome, And it's one thing to hear certain things happening on TikTok and all these social medias, but to be able to have an inside look of somebody that's actually seen it happening, kind of like when you get the jibber jab and then suddenly one day this really healthy person just, falls flat on their face and just instantly dies because of the jibber jab. He, not her, he actually experienced it. And it was awesome to actually hear someone that actually has seen it, but it's also very scary at the same time. It's more scary than actually just seeing it, from a social media standpoint.
Okay, so I like what Coyote says. I tuned in to laugh, so just be yourself. I know, just crawl onto the porch with us. That'd be great.
Oh my god, I have the same coat. Does yours go like this too?
I wonder if mine would be like this too.
Oh, it does.
Isn't not as funny. Maybe it is as funny.
So my sister got me this coat. I call it my jacketorium because I just hide. It hides me very well. But it's very warm.
Oh. Oh, look at that. MK for Mom Knows.
Wait, what?
Right here. MK. Mom Knows.
Oh, yeah. Mommies know best. And my sister's a mommy, so of course she's gonna know best.
I hear a dog. And it's not ours.
I still have that cough. Yeah, it would be nice if we had more family members over here.
Who is TGW?
Huh?
Who's TGW?
I don't know.
Trouble with Tribbles, right? Oh, right? It's so true. Can you hum the start? No.
No. Just because I do karaoke doesn't mean that I know all those type of things. In a land far, far away.
Oh, we're not familiar with the Gunner's Wife. I don't think.
I don't know. Were they at on the TT?
I don't know.
TT1 and TT2? I don't even know what to talk about.
Well, we should just have a conversation, like the kind of deep shit that we talk about all the time.
Like what?
I can tell you a little bit about my meditation because it goes along with what you saw some time ago. Okay, do you remember I was shown that one being that it was like a gaseous form, and when it moved, different heads came up?
Yeah, I remember that.
So, in my meditation, Apollo said, "Come with me," and so I went to the portal in the sun, and Mr. T was there, and he motioned over this being that I saw, and it said, "Come inside." And so I said to him, will I be able to breathe if I'm in you? And it was, "You'll be safe." So I went inside, and you know where he took me? The flowers of memories. Is that what you called it?
I don't remember. That's your room, not mine. It's
Forgotten memories.
the field of forgotten memories, I believe. Yeah.
So the unless I come to understand it different later, what I'm understanding now is that he is, and like him are the caretakers, the guardians of that. And so when we come in there, he's working with us, with those that come in there to take care of those flowers.
The big blobby thingy with the many faces?
Yeah. Yeah. And that was pretty incredible to know that. And so what seems to be happening now is that those memories are being cleared because we do not need them.
Yeah, we've never really needed memories.
That was all 3D type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so the memories in the flowers are being cleared. That's pretty cool, huh?
Wait, they're getting rid of the flowers?
No. The memories are expelling them,
Mm.
not keeping them anymore.
So, the gunner's wife could be found on YouTube, and she lip reads the deep state politicians and all that.
Some people are very good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Not just lip reading, but they can tell the little nuances of muscle movements in the face and the eyes, and tell when someone's lying and when they're telling the truth. And
That's an amazing ability.
oh yeah. Remember that one show that came out that it was just one season of it? The guy who did that? Oh, that was incredible. I watched it over and over and over, learning a little bit about what they were teaching in that show.
No, I don't remember seeing that.
At this time, Jody, it just is what it is. We haven't heard from him, so we do not know what he's doing, but
Someone else contacted us. They just spoke to him not too long ago, so he's
He's
doing good.
He's okay, just dealing with a lot.
Yeah, like
So,
most of us.
We have to allow the plan to move forward, and that plan includes the change that is happening with each of us and each of our families.
Would be nice if we could just, snap our fingers and everything is just okay. That day is coming, but right now we just have to deal with what is happening at this moment, because there's so many dates flying around, so many times flying around, that we just do not know what is going to happen when it's going to happen. It's just going to happen when it happens, and while that is happening, of the happenings of happenings of happenings, we just have to just deal with what is happening right here, right now, in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Especially us regular folk that don't have any inside looks, inside knowledges. Even my guides don't really give me dates or times about the external stuff. They only give me dates and times of what might happen in our own experience, is what I've learned. So
Yeah, I remember that one time they told you someone new is coming into your life and you got a dog,
ugh,
and you're like,
yeah,
that's
that
not
dog
what I
taught
was
me a lot.
expecting. So sometimes it's about, we hear a message and we think it might be about one thing when it's completely different. So we could be, wrong when we guess if we're not told explicitly what's going on.
Yeah. But
Hi, beautiful.
standing together, standing strong in family is what's really needed right now.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we haven't given up. That's why High Vibes Up has never given up. Or we never will.
Did you guys join us for the second game show on last Wednesday? That was incredible.
Yeah. We're planning on doing another one with Jane April. That was awesome.
Yeah, it really was.
Hopefully we'll have more questions next time.
We had some really good ones.
Yeah, we did. Some deep ones too.
Yeah. So, Kid and his card readings, and how it gives people insight to direction and possibilities of what they could do in certain situations and what they need to look at that's going on within, what their next step is, and what's holding them back. Well, the second game show was a lot like that.
Yeah, it was. It was great. Oh, Shauna, we completely understand where you're coming from with that.
Yep, sure do.
Well, at least you got us.
Us is pretty cool.
What?
What's there to not like about us?
I said at least you got us.
And I just said, what's there to not like about
Oh,
us?
yeah, that's true. We got fluffy hats.
Right?
And I'm not wearing my wig today, so even though it would keep my head even warmer if I didn't have my wig on.
Oh, we love you too.
Yeah, just sitting here having fun with the fam bam is just great. It's wonderful.
You guys sharing so other people know that we're on? Because I don't think, I keep getting messages saying I'm not getting notifications.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice if you guys let people know that we're on.
Boob tube sucks like that.
Yeah. And we're on BoobTube.
We are on boob tube. Boob tube.
Oh, I hear a song coming on, and it's got the same tune as Barney the dinosaur.
Oh god.
Oh no, it's boob tube. Oh, it's what is that? The guy and his dog. Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues, yeah.
Boob tube,
no.
boob tube.
That is nasty. That is so nasty.
Well, do you remember Pee Wee Herman? That was nastier.
he is nasty.
Remember that ad that was being shared around, and it was a brand new Pee Wee Herman doll in the box, never been played with. Something like that.
Well, at least it's not like the new Buzz Lightyear's cup where he's standing like this. And his straw is right there. He's so nasty. Kids are putting their lips on his straw. Get it?
Oh my goodness. There we get it.
Oh. So nasty what they've been doing.
Oh, thanks, Jody. She says she always shares as soon as she comes in.
Thank you guys. Family members to talk to, people that we can relate with.
Oh.
You know, there's so many people that we cannot relate with, and they're like, "What'd you say?"
Okay, so earlier today we went across the bridge and visited Costco in Oregon. Oh my gosh, that was so full. There were people everywhere, people in cars. And you know, everyone was nice, but it was so compact.
Well, what I've realized is how people push their carts is how they drive on the road.
That's scary.
Beep beep, move! No.
Yeah, right? I'm pretty cozy.
I'm tired of hearing peeps say, "Find your passion and make money."
Everyone still needs money right now.
Well, with this 3D Matrix reality, yeah, money is needed. But being passionate about it?
Passionate about what?
Well, it depends upon how you're passionate about it.
She said, find your passion and make money.
I know, but if you can turn that around also, to a lot of people, their passion, they think that passion is one thing when they're actually using it as an egoic way of going about it instead of actually being passionate about doing it to help yourself so you can help others. They're doing it to help themselves and only themselves. Get it?
Like what we used to do.
Like what everybody has always done. Because it's a program. It's just a program that has been running for a very long time, and a lot of us have broken free from it. But there are still those that are out there that are like, money. Help myself so I can help myself and only myself. We just have to learn how to break free from these programs.
Oh, and they used to call those programs demons. Remember, you go to church and they'd be like, there's the demon of greed and the demon of the demon of pride. It's just a program. It doesn't have horns. Right? I mean, that's really what they did. Talk about being sneaky, about veering people off the path of truth. Slap those preachers. Maybe that wasn't very nice.
Well, the one and only thing that I really hate about a lot of the religions out there is they tell you to be a God-fearing man or a God-fearing woman. But my question is this: how can you love something that you fear? How can you fight beside something that you fear? You don't see these commanders-in-chief. You don't see all these commanders of the military, the Marines, the Air Force, the Navy. You don't see them doing things in fear. You don't see them standing above. They're standing with. Right?
Oh, I'll be right back.
There is no such thing as being a man or woman, a God-fearing man or a God-fearing woman, because when you're a God-fearing man and a God-fearing woman, then you are also in the national anthem of standing under God, right? But if you're standing under God, how can you stand beside Him to fight beside Him if you're standing under Him? Because that means that He's standing on you like a rug. So we need to switch that programming into, I am a God-loving man, a God-loving woman, and I will fight beside my Creator. Think about it. We should not be God-fearing at all, because you can't, there is no love in fear. Fear is what keeps you down. But standing in love, standing beside your Creator, standing beside your God allows you to fight with, or be with, or do what you need to with, not under. Because there is no such thing as standing under God. There is no such thing as standing under your commander, because that is them standing on top of you, which then you're just a rug. Think about that program. So, that's why I like to love thy Creator instead of being that God-fearing man that they've been trying to make me to be. I'm not. Oh. Oh, where'd my water go? Did I bring my water out here? I didn't bring my water out here. Yes, believing you are love is a big one too. Being who you need to be able to stand in the truth of what is there. That's why we are the truthers. The truth speakers. I should actually say not truthers, but truth speakers. Because the biggest thing that we could do right now is using our voice for ourselves. And when we use our voice for ourselves, we become the voice of others. What is the temperature? I don't know. I haven't checked. Is there that temperature thing here on this phone? It is 41 degrees outside, Fahrenheit, at this moment. Exactly, Shirley.
What's that?
Yes, God never wanted us to fear him.
All right.
It's true.
Yeah.
You never fear the one thing that is here for you. He's here for you. Because when you fear him, you fear yourself and you fear everything else. And that's another reason why that they have deterred us away from a lot of the herbal remedies. Oh, it's not going to heal you. It's not going to make you feel better. Here, take some steroids.
Oh, it's so cold outside. Did it just drop in temperature?
Yeah, it dropped from 45 to 41. Like that. I just refreshed the thing and it dropped from 45 to 41. That was an hour ago. It's hot here, 32 degrees summer finally kicking in. Oh. What's your cold, Maggie? 0? It could be. I wouldn't be surprised either.
I have black bags, but not my original one.
Oh, Rebecca, I've been going through the same thing too.
What's that?
I am having nightmares and waking up with panic attacks. Now, I'm not waking up with panic attacks because I already know that these nightmares are not really nightmares. They are the outer worldly beings that are coming into your experience and you're feeling it in your soul realm. And when you feel their negative energies in your soul realm, you then go through those so-called nightmares when they're actually just your energies telling you what is going on in your soul realm. So try keeping that in mind when you are going to go to sleep, that if it's a nightmare, it's not really a nightmare, it's your energies trying to tell you what's in your experience. And since I've known that, I haven't been waking up with panic attacks. I just wake up and go, oh, well, that was a long night. Oh. Just know that through those nightmares, you're actually doing quite a bit of work, too. You're fighting off all those energies, which is clearing those energies. So your life energy can do what it needs to do for everything else that's happening. Some days I have dreams, some days I don't. I wouldn't worry about it, Shauna. Because for the longest time I haven't had dreams too. And they just started not too long ago. Every other night or every other night. I don't get them every night. Oh, Rebecca. That's good. I wish I could dream every night.
tell you guys something that just recently happened. In my dream, these beings came to me, and they showed me my husband, and they said, "Do you still want to be with him?" And then they showed me another man, and there was different communication. There was different type of connection, romance, sweet words, things like that. And I'm like, wait a minute. My team wouldn't ask me that. And I realized this was, they were trying to trick me into giving them permission to come into my life and wreak havoc, especially with the destruction of our family and my husband. And I said, get the fuck out. No, you will not have any hands on my husband. And that was interesting.
They're sneaky, very sneaky, because that happened to me a couple years ago when I was having, it was a daydream-ish, half asleep, half awake. I could see myself in my room, but I could also see myself in the stadium that I was at, and there was a demon that came into my experience that wanted me to sign a contract with them, and I was, well, this was a couple years ago when I was still feeling the desires of meth, wanting to go back. And he got me at the point of where I was at my weakest, but he didn't know that I was at my strongest at that moment. And he wanted me to sign a contract so he could fulfill my fantasies. And I denied him. Grabbed him by his neck, and I just smashed him to the ground, and I said, get the fuck away from me. Don't you ever come into my experience again. And he just disappeared. His name was Khan, but it had a weird pronunciation. It was like Khan type. So it was, yeah. We're all going through that right now. A lot of us are going to go through that right now. They're on their last legs, and they're going to get very sneaky. Very sneaky. So just don't give in. Just know the difference. Shauna can relate. She can relate with me. Sha 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 na 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 na. Sha 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 na 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 na. What? Rebecca? I'm gonna go grab my water. I need my water.
Okay. Rebecca, email us at, let me put it in here. And I'll give you our address. That's really sweet. No, I'd love to get mail. You know, out of these nuts, the cashews are not my favorite. However, I love to cook with cashews when I make cookies. cashew butter is the best.
For what?
Making cookies.
Oh.
Keto cookies.
Yeah, but... Oh, cashew, like peanut butter? Except cashew butter?
Yeah, cashew butter. Like peanut butter. But made with cashews. You have an asthma?
A little bit. The cold isn't good for me.
We don't have to stay out here long.
The cold's not good for me. Too much exercise is not good for me. Sitting down's not good for me. Laying down's okay for me. Walking sucks for me. Running, I can't run. I accidentally got unsalted cashews, not much flavor.
Right. Blanca, we don't know. We're not Jason's keeper.
No news is good news, is what we usually say.
I know. We can't help it if he won't respond with us.
Well,
But that's okay. He's his own person. He can do what he wants.
Jason knows that High Vibes Up is always going to be here, and he's always welcome back whenever he wants. It's just... Can't force someone to do something they don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
And we don't
hey
know
Blanca, you want to do something you don't want to do for us? Love you too.
You're so funny.
Phil says no means no. Well, the invitation's always open. He knows that. We all know that. So it's just, I think when he comes back, it's going to be big. So we just have to be ready for that, the big news.
I agree, Shauna.
Hmm?
I think Jason's got a lot on his plate. I agree.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, especially with what we all know what he's going through with this that demon. With a whole, yeah, never mind. I'm so bad.
Yes, Rebecca, you are clearing trauma in your dreams. You're not just clearing it for you, you're clearing it for the collective.
Oh, yes. Collective clearing. It's tough, but we gotta do it. Well, there's a lot of us that are starting to wake up more though. Thanks to everyone here and all the clearing that you guys have already been doing, which without you, a lot of this stuff would not have already been would not have happened. So just know that you guys are doing a fantabulous job.
Mm-hmm. Hey, was there a Winco in California where we been stopping?
Winco? Yeah.
Okay. So we went to Winco and they have machines in the back where the bulk section is to grind your own cashews and almonds. Remember we did that a lot?
Mm-hmm.
But they're not the only store.
There might be a lot of health food stores that do that.
Mm-hmm.
So if they go to like health food stores, they might find a machine that will actually do that for them.
I would look for that versus buying cashew butter that's already cashewed into butter. I don't know where that was going. But it's cheaper that way. I mean, you pay quite a bit to have it already done for you, and the machines do it nicely.
Oh, they've never heard of Winco. I think that's a West Coast thing.
It might be. I I was talking to my aunt, and she said Piggly Wigglies. And I'm like, what is that?
You've never heard of Piggly Wigglies before?
Never did. And she goes, it's a grocery store. And I'm like, who would name their store Piggly Wigglies? But they did. So I don't know.
You'd be very surprised on the names of like some of the European names that they choose. But who the fuck would name a freaking sporting goods named Dick's? Come to Dick's, we got plenty of them.
I'm telling you.
Hello, BJ's. We got plenty to offer. You Americans are crazy.
Come to our pizza joint, you'll like our crust.
No, that's like that one girl, thank you for calling Kiernan's Mortuary and Pizzeria, where yesterday's loss is today's sauce. What can I get started for you? Oh. Piggly Wigglies. Welcome to Piggly Wigglies.
Talk about taking one for the team. Jeez.
Who said that? Oh.
Oh, Betty still has Piggly Wigglies.
Wait, where?
Betty, she said, we still have Piggly Wigglies.
We still have a Piggly Wiggly.
I mean, to me, that's a very strange thing.
You know, my hair growth is like so slow. It's like empty up here, right? But every now and then I get like one hair follicle by itself over here, one hair follicle over here. And I'm like, what the? I want to pluck them, but if I pluck them, they won't grow. So I'll just wait until all the other ones grow in.
Well, Frank says, hey kid, we can see your hair growth growing back now. Wow. So they see it.
They see it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Every time you laugh, I laugh, even if I'm unsure why. I just have that type of laugh. It's your brain needing air.
Oh, the other thing that popped into my head was, come to this hamburger joint. We got big buns.
We got big buns and we cannot die. Oh, that's like squeezing.
Yeah, I wonder if that's just a West Coast squeezing.
I think so.
Man, I'm cold.
Yeah, it is fuzzy.
Oh, well, that's thanks to the redox, the Saya redox, right?
Every time I take a shower, after I get out of the shower, I dry myself off, and I go, squirt all over my body with the Saya. Everyone can see my hair fuzz.
You're looking like a chia pet.
Oh God, no! And then dye it green.
Everyone wants to spray you and pet you.
You know, when I was younger and I had hair, a full head of hair, I would dye my hair green. And then some guy would call me fishbowl. Because it was green.
Oh my god. That's clever, actually.
It was a light green, so it looked like a fish full of water.
Whew.
My glasses are dirty. My eyelashes are so long that they just get my glasses dirty every 5 minutes, every time I blink.
Guys always have long, thick, lush lashes.
Lasses?
Lashes, yeah.
We have long, lush lasses.
You know, someone messaged me today and they said, I love your candyisms, and I particularly remember, what was that word? Nathan Draw?
Nathan Draw?
Nathandrel.
Nathandrel.
Yeah.
Nathan Draw. I remember that.
Obviously, a lot of the family does too. Sometimes the mouth just does not work with the brain.
I can most definitely
Relate,
yes. I can most definitely relate.
Rochelle says she has the munchies now watching me eat those nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm supposed to be right back. She's gonna grab something.
Nuts. Oh, we all have dirty minds. It's so fun. Everything just irritates my lungs.
We're gonna figure that stuff out.
If it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not another thing, it's a whole another thing.
I've been doing work on your body and your lungs, getting some healing done.
All you need now is an igloo.
Right?
Seriously.
Why not, Betty?
Well, I can't eat nuts either. Except if they're attached to something. But you can't really chew on them.
That's called teabagging, babe. Not nut eating.
See, my mind is in the gutter. Campfire and marshmallows. Yeah, we did that the other day when the family was over.
Yeah, I posted a picture on Facebook.
I've been feeling that too. Yes, I do need to drink more tonic water.
Oh gosh, we haven't opened one of those in a while.
That might help. I've been taking quinine, but it was the tonic water that helped to get rid of the HIV.
I remember.
I might need to get back into that regimen again.
I remember.
I hear a song coming on.
Right, but I don't know any more than that.
Honey.
What?
Honey is very healing. Manuka honey is very healing. Yeah. There's so much shit that I could be doing right now. Lemon water, yeah. Honey, yeah. Tonic water, yeah. Oh my goodness. I've had a lot of dental work. Yeah, Betty.
You need to have dental work too.
I have no bottom molars on either side. Yeah, well, crystal meth does a lot of things to your body.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They all rotted and had to have them all pulled. Thankfully, I have all my front teeth.
Right.
Can't really tell that I'm not missing any teeth.
Mm.
Yeah, and these lozenges aren't really doing anything for my cough either. So something new must be coming up. Better than pain? Yeah, true that. True that. Pain sucks.
Mm. Yeah.
Dentures. Maybe I should think about getting dentures for my bottom teeth so I can actually eat shit.
Yeah, we could do that.
I think I should do that. It's so hard to eat stuff with just the front teeth.
You know, I was looking at that video that Diane took of us over at Anaheim
Uh-huh.
when we did our speech.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't realize how much you and I have a similar gait.
Have a similar what?
Gait, the way we walk is similar.
Oh. Well, I walk very feminine-like.
I wasn't thinking about that. It's just our gait.
I do walk very feminine-like, don't I? My butt goes blah, 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 and it's fucking huge.
You know what? You do not have a huge butt. What size pants you wear?
The waist does not measure the butt. The
What
waist
size pants you wear?
32s.
Okay.
32s, depending upon how freaking bloated I am
You know
from
what?
the day before.
If you wore like a woman size 4X, then I would say you had a very big butt. Like 32s.
Everywhere that I've worked, I've always had girls going, "Oh my god, get your fat ass out of my way! You got a fat ass! I'm so jealous! Look at my flat ass!" I'm like,
Well,
"You want some?"
well, a big butt is different than a bubbly butt. You have bubbly.
Unlike most other men out there, I got an hourglass shape. Thank you very much. Most men are just, and it's sexy to be, and I'm just,
Uh-oh, check it out.
No.
You want to put it on? I thought I closed that door. Dad might have opened it.
Yeah, he opened it.
He was a sweet last fellow. He fell asleep in his little glider. Oh, what time is it now? I mean, what temperature?
It was 41 the last time I checked. Oh, it's 39. It went down 2 degrees. Oh.
It's 39 degrees now.
I live in Florida and got the AC on. Lucky you, yes.
Yeah. Man, I don't miss that heat. Last night I had my fan on me. I had the fan in the window and no covers on, no clothes on, and I was still hot.
And then she fell asleep and went into the ethers naked, and everybody saw her goodies.
Like they'd care. Oh, look, there's another white human. She's so white it blinds me.
There's this girl on TikTok, she was like, for those of you that sleep naked, don't! Because once you go to sleep, you're going into the ethers with nothing on.
Did that give you some paranoia?
A little bit.
Well, what about you?
After I heard her say that, I'm like, oh shit, so I put on clothes and I made sure I slept in clothes.
Well, you know what? There are beings around us that we can't see because they're in another dimension. They're always watching. They watch you have sex. They watch you take a shit. They watch you eat. They watch you shower. They watch you pick your nose. They watch everything. They don't care. So don't worry about it.
Well, I have been saying for the longest time, all eyes are on us.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate turmeric. Oh, I hate ginger. Oh, I hate cinnamon. Oh, I hate black pepper. It's a good concoction.
You know, I've never tried cottage cheese with salsa.
It's true. They do watch us. A lot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, these are just 3D outfits.
Yeah, well, if you take a look at that Nos Confundance map, and you actually look at everything, and then you look straight into the middle of the map, what's in the middle of the map? We are. And what's being broadcasted from the middle of the map? Everything that we are doing. Everyone is literally watching our world become free. And it's like on big screen TVs and shit on all the other places, and they're just watching us like... You know how everyone loves drama? Well, we're the biggest drama queens of them all. Think about it. We're like the Jersey Shore mixed with Kim Kardashian mixed with...
Oh my goodness.
all the other drama queen shit that's out there. Put into one. Oh.
I can't eat these anymore. Well, unless I make them homemade, but you know those Vandicamp beans, or they're called bacon and beans, the sweet beans. I love that with cottage cheese.
COVID? No, I wouldn't say I have COVID because I still have my sense of smell. I still have my sense of taste. I still have my senses. The only thing that's really wrong with me is my cough. And I don't have a fever. I don't have any flu-like symptoms, no.
Shirley, we like that too.
Lasagna, yes.
So, you know what? I made lasagna and I did it keto style. Instead of using noodles, I used the flatbread. And
Keto flatbread.
yeah, and that I put that in between the layers. And this time, instead of buying ricotta cheese, because ricotta cheese has so many different ingredients, I bought pure sour cream. I added parsley, I added apple cider vinegar, some salt, and the lasagna was absolutely out of this world.
Oh, it was delicious.
Yeah.
It was much better than Stroofs lasagna.
You want any?
No. Thank you, though. I got COVID. So, what's kind of funny is that, you guys remember when I had my allergic reaction and I had hives all over my body? We did a online doctor's thing to talk to a doctor, and we had to go through all of these, questionnaires, and at the very end of it, it was like 99.96% chance you have COVID.
I'm like, no.
I'm like, what? Hives has nothing to do with COVID.
Lost confundum.
If I died right now, they would probably mark me as COVID, just so they can get money. Like they did with this big guy
bread?
here in Washington that died of a heart attack, and they named him COVID. What?
What is mountain bread?
Mountain bread? Bread that was made in a mountain.
Maggie says mountain bread is good too.
I don't know what mountain bread is. That kind of sounds like...
Betty, that's a lot of different interesting flavors.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what it would taste like.
Velveeta cheese? Oh, that cheese.
Like for nacho dip.
Yeah. That's a lot of carbs right there. Maybe my body needs it.
Mountain bread is flat Lebo bread. Very thin.
What was that?
What?
Meatloaf! Ah, yes. Kind of sounds like meatloaf.
Right?
She says it's really good, like mini cheeseburgers. I was close.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Meatloaf.
That would be good.
Save that. Save it. I took a screenshot. Oh, I love calzones.
I haven't had one of those in forever. And if forever's not long enough, forever on a day.
I miss working at a pizza place.
Oh, yeah?
I miss working at fast food, but I do not want to be serving people babies. They seriously need to change all that food shit up. I make my meatloaf with a box of stove. Oh, in a box on a stovetop, or with a box of stovetop. Stovetop what?
Stovetop, like stuffing. When I was little, my neighbor invited me over for dinner, and her mom made stovetop stuffing. That bread was so soggy, I thought I was going to lose my stomach. I hurt the whole time trying to eat it and get it down. That was awful.
I walked by somebody in Costco today, and that I almost lost it. Let's just say, I'm like, holy shit.
I think I would do keto bread for meatloaf or almond flour.
Stovetop breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm. I mean, every now and then you and I eat non-keto stuff.
Like today. Not really. Yes. No. Yes. No. I don't know.
No, you did not. That cereal was not keto.
That cereal was not keto. Honey Nut Cheerios. I haven't had that in a long time, and I wanted some. So I bought some. It's been a very long time. But my body feels better. Having more carbs.
Right?
Because for some reason, my body is burning more carbs than the carbs I'm putting inside of it.
That sounds like you're on the right track.
But what's funny is that last night I had a whole can of SpaghettiOs.
You did?
And my stomach wasn't upset. It actually made me feel better. It actually put me to sleep.
Remember what Elisa Transcendence Brown said? She said, when you're going through ascension, sometimes your body requires some of the old stuff that you used to eat.
Oh.
Sometimes I would go to bed, she said, with a box of chocolates, and I would eat chocolates for 3 days, and then my body was done. And it went back to veganism. And other times, it was just like fast food hamburgers, and she said it's just all part of the process. So you have to allow it.
So, me depriving my body of all this is what's most likely causing my cough.
Time will tell, right? As you shift,
Okay.
and then we'll know.
Oh, yes, fudge sounds very good right now. And oatmeal cookies? Ah! I love my oatmeal cookies.
We just got into a foodie conversation.
You know, I used to make oatmeal cookies without flour. And I would call them my oatmeal cookies because I would make them with oatmeal flour instead of flour. And they were the best.
Huh?
I swear. Maggie says that the cough is also a ascension symptom, yes.
Ah. Well, then there's nothing you can do to change that except
I
fucking
guess so.
ascend.
Thank you. Thank you, Carl.
Ascend already, damn it! You should do my breathing.
Oh, no.
You make fun of my
Just
breathing.
let me meditate, guys.
He was making fun of me, and I'm like, it's tantra breathing. It's good for you.
Oops. Oops. What did I do? Blink. Oh no!
I fixed it. My phone's
I
been
broke her
doing
phone. So, it's like every time that I was trying to meditate and she was meditating, her breathing was like all the time. I'm like, I just can't meditate when there's sounds and all I hear.
Uh-oh, it's not fixing.
Okay, here. You need to do this. There you go. Ah! I broke her phone. I broke her phone real good. Okay, now to come over here and look at the comments.
There we go. I fixed it. Ah, man.
Ah. Oh god, these ascension symptoms. But at least it's letting up some.
Mm-hmm.
Pecan pie. Which one? He can't take you anywhere, kid. It's true. Whichever person that's going to get me as a significant other is going to have a quiet. It's going to have a lot of fun.
it's gonna be so much fun
Yeah.
when he finally comes on the scene.
Yeah, it's most likely going to be after all the shit is said and done with. Just wanted to be now.
Those flights are loud.
Well, the airport's just right over there. That way. You're welcome, Maggie. Wait, which pie is my favorite pie? It's not the banana pie. It's not the pecan pie. Pecan pie, I don't like pecan pie. What was the pie that was my favorite pie? I don't remember my favorite pie. It's been so long since I've had pie. I like that pumpkin pie.
Not really. I bought pumpkin pie from Costco and you wouldn't touch it.
Apple pie.
That was difficult. Oh my god. We got apples all over the kitchen. You couldn't remember apple pie.
Apple pie. Apple pie is my favorite pie. But there was another pie that I liked too.
What kind is that?
I don't remember.
Cream cheese.
I think it had cream cheese in it.
Cream cheese with fruit, some type of fruit on top.
Yes, it was the cream cheese, wasn't it?
Was it strawberry, raspberry, blueberry?
Ooh. Yeah, okay, so over at Jack in the Box, they have the lava cakes. Those are the round chocolate cakes, the round chocolate cakes with the hole in the middle. Every time that I was on lunch, I would always take my lava cake, stick it in the microwave, bring it out, and then put the ice cream right there in the middle. Oh! Ah! That was so good. I think it had way more than that. DJ. The way that I made my cakes over at Jack in the Box, I think it was more like 13,000 calories. I don't know. Why do you think I stayed 300 pounds for...
Well, think about it.
Since I was 12 years old all the way up until I was 21.
If a bowl of cereal has 30 grams of carbs, how much would that cake and ice cream have?
Oh my god, that was just for a cup too.
Probably the amount of 2 sodas. And a soda is what, 55 carbs? The sugar sodas? So over 100, maybe even 200. Yeah. Pretty pricey.
Well, my body needs carbs. Let's go to Jack in the Box.
You only get like 20, 30 carbs. If you change that into dollars, right? You can spend $20 to $30 in food with carbs. Spend it wisely. Because then you'll be broke.
Oh, wait, are you saying that if we were to consume carbs, that's like consuming money?
I said, yeah, interchange it so that you can see the value of what you're spending your carbs on.
Oh, dear Jesus. I'd be broke.
You only have $30 a day.
That's
Each carb is $1.
Who can live on 30 carbs a day?
You were doing that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
For months, babe.
Yeah, and when I was on crystal meth, I would technically have 0
You would
for
have
4 months. Every time that I got hungry, a single hot dog, and that's 1 every 4 days. All the other times I'm like,
right? Ugh. Well, if carbs were money, you'd be rich by now, but they aren't. So.
oh yeah, that's true. That was like 4 months of having literally 0 carbs.
Everyone wants a kid bobble. And it should go like this.
Put it in their car, they would hear a non-stop chicka 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 chicka.
Right?
Oh god.
I've had my days of liking the hot fudge sundaes.
Oh, hot fudge sundaes with caramel and whipped cream and a banana.
Yeah, right.
Sunday.
That just hurts my stomach thinking about it.
Oh my goodness gracious, that makes my heart, my stomach flutter for one.
Flutter.
Flutter, flutter, flutter.
We're doing the fluttering. Well, I'm about ready to close up and head inside. I am so cold. Kid, if I want to stop being cold, I need to do this. And then we won't have a show anyways. Right?
Welcome to the Dietary. It's okay, Baja girl. You got this, girl. You got it. Look up Old Country Buffet Training.
Old Country Buffet Training videos on YouTube.
I think.
Ooh, do tell. What's that all about?
I think I've seen those before. I'm not sure. It sounds very familiar.
I can't believe even my toes are cold. Look at these big old woolly boots I got on.
They can't see your woolly boots.
No, you can.
I know, but they can't. They see the box. Here, take a look at that. That's my shoe, guys.
These are my Uggs.
Oh. Well, Baja girl, that is the biggest step that you could take for yourself right now, admitting about the fear. Now you can actually face it and look at it and then release it and let it go. Because if you go flying with that fear, that's going to attract all the lower vibrations of everybody else that's on that plane with you. And it's all going to come into your lungs and you're going to get sick like everybody else that's like I have. And it sucks. I've been sick since Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas! Ooh. We have an old country kitchen restaurant here in Portland home of the 72-ounce steak. Oh! Eat it.
Wait, what?
Eat it all. Your meal is free. Must eat the potatoes too. So, it's a challenge.
Oh.
If you can eat it all within a certain time limit, like 60 minutes or something like that, then it's free.
So, how much is the 72-ounce steak?
Crazy frog.
There's no way that I could eat that much steak anymore. My tummy's shrunk so much.
You should have mentioned that when I was a fucking fat ass.
Right?
Now, I put a plate in front of me, and this is as much as I can eat. It's almost as big as my eye. And I'm full.
Cool, Shirley. He's really tall.
Elvis? Oh, of course.
Yeah. You know, there's a picture going around with, what's his name? You know the one in TT that looks like Woody?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so he got a picture taken of him and Mr. T together. Both of them doing thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
And he's taller than Mr. T. By just like
a little bit. Just
an
a little
inch
bit.
or so.
Yeah,
you
I
saw
think
the
that might
picture?
have just been the hat.
Could And shoes too, I guess.
Yeah. If you add it all together. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot his name. What is his name?
Who? Woody guy?
Yeah, the Woody guy.
Huh.
Forgot.
It eludes me.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh,
Well, if you watch our show, sorry.
I cannot wait to be able to meet Mr. T in person. All of
Yeah.
us are going to meet him in person one day.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to shake his hand and go, thank you for everything that you've done. And he'll be like, shut the fuck up, stop saying thank you. Because we all did it.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I look like an evil scientist.
You look like that. That coat looks like it's trying to birth your head. Look, it's
It's the vajayjay.
I'm glad you see that. I don't.
Oh,
Oh, Tracy said, Uncle Fester, is that you?
Uncle Fester.
Right? You do look like him.
Right?
Or he looks like you.
I like Uncle Fester. I can't wait till the second season of Wednesday to come
Oh
out.
my God, that was amazing.
Oh, that was amazing.
She reminds me of Enola in the fact that they're both really intelligent. They're both very independent.
And they both basically have no expression.
Right.
They're just like.
Yeah. They're not based on emotion at all, and neither one of them are fearful.
Oh, Baja girl. She feels so alone right now.
Oh.
And Rebecca, what are you talking about? Me? If you count all my surgeries I've ever had in my life, about 13, 14. I've had a lot.
Well, removing your molars is surgery too.
Yeah, but they didn't put me out.
That doesn't matter. Also, there's surgeries for your butt.
Yeah, I counted those already. That's
You said they didn't put you out for one of those too.
just one.
But it's still
No,
surgery.
two. For two of them, actually.
Yeah, and wasn't that still surgery?
I guess so. You know, I don't know. I wouldn't know if they stuck something up there.
We're not talking about sticking something up there. We're talking about surgery.
Well, if anyone has to use a scalpel on somebody, that's considered surgery, right?
Did you?
So yeah, they use a scalpel to be able to cut it open and drain it.
Doesn't even need a scalpel. What about your eyes? Did you count those too?
Oh God. Okay. Let's just round it off to 50.
There were no scalpels for your eyes. They were just needles.
It's still considered surgery, though.
Yep. There are different types of surgeries.
Yeah, tons of surgeries.
Okay, I'm gonna go in. Do you want to say goodbye, or are you gonna stay out here with them?
Yeah, we're gonna say goodbye.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
We love you.
But it's super cold. Uncle Flister out.
By the way, we would like to get some testimonials. If you guys have any, reach out to us, okay? And we'll talk about what you feel comfortable with as far as a testimonial goes. And plus, we would love to hear about it. So, here's an email. What's your other email?
Whose?
Your one for the one I don't have.
The Asea?
No. The HVU Live or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
HVU LIVEES LIVEES at gmail.com. HVU Lives.
Oh.
Not Great Delicious. That's Maria's.
Yeah.
At Gmail.
didn't
Not
know.
mail. No, just Gmail.com.
I didn't know it was going to do that. All right. Betty, we'd love to hear it. Email us at this email. I'll pin it too.
What happened to Jason? He's busy with life. Like all of us. I'm busy with my cough. Candy's busy with her candyisms. I'm busy being Uncle Fester, okay?
Oh, Uncle Fester knows how to stay busy. Did you see Wednesday's smile when she saw Uncle Fester?
Yes.
She just loves her uncle. That's such an amazing show. I can't wait for the second season.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh! Stomach surgery? Oh, hell no. Nobody's touching my stomach.
I thought about that years ago, and I almost went, and I canceled last minute. I was thinking last minute, there's got to be a natural way to do this. And so, went on a journey of discovery.
Baja Girl says life isn't funny anymore. A lot of energy's coming in, and yes, it's tough. Candy, do you want to go shopping in my purse again?
You're so funny, sweetie.
Alright, you guys.
Love you.
Uncle Fester out. We love every single one of you.
Thanks for joining us for Porch Ramblings.
Porch Ramblings.
Love y'all.